We're happy to be here. How many of you are already downloaded 10xvotes.com? Look at that. We've made some progress. That's more than half the crowd, Russ. Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Russ has been incredibly supportive of our efforts to get low propensity voters in Michigan out to vote. So we're really excited to be here in Jackson today. It's very, very important, Jackson, Michigan. This is a historic place. This is the birthplace of the Republican Party. Right here under the Oaks. The Republican Party is the party of abolition, party of Abraham Lincoln, the party that has, for centuries, tried to build a colorblind society. Amen? Amen. Now contrast that with the Democrats, who are always trying to invoke racism. They support terrorist Black Lives Matter. They're always promoting racial quotas in government and the private sector, and they love to pull the race card. And unfortunately, that seeps into the Republican Party from time to time. In fact, last week during the debate, John James pulled the race card. It was shameful. Instead of talking about substance and the issues, he decided to fall back on that liberal crutch of division, the race card. He's panicking. That's what my brother out here says. He's panicking. And just yesterday, the Under the Oaks Project, which was founded with the purpose of teaching about the founding of the Republican Party and its history, started a series with former Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick, who calls out John James for lying about a matter as serious as lynching. Now, for those of you who don't know what lynching is, that's when a Democrat mob would attack black people and serve as judge, jury, and executioner. And they would mutilate and kill black people. That's a serious matter. You don't lie about it. And by all accounts, John lied about that. It's an egregious lie.
Shame on him.
Shame on him. That's exactly right. In a recorded, on-the-record interview, John asserted that his father watched his uncles be lynched. That's an egregious lie. It's an insult to the freedom fighters, the millions of freedom fighters across the United States who have fought for freedom for all of us here in the United States. It's also an insult to the 4,000 people who actually were lynched and their families. Amen?
Amen.
So shame on him for doing that. That's why it's so important for the Under the Oaks Project to be existing right now and to be committed to teaching about the founding of the Republican Party and its history. And that's why I support Perry Johnson when he goes around the world bringing quality and efficiency to corporations all around the world. He does it without regard to anybody's skin color. Amen?
Amen.
So a little bit of history, since we're talking about Under the Oaks Project and the founding of our party in Republican history. Republicans have always been the party for equality, the party to bring about racial justice, the quality that treats, the party that wants us all to be treated as equals. The 13th Amendment, who knows what that did? It ended slavery. 100% Republican support, 23% Democrat support. 14th Amendment, who knows what that did? Gave equal rights to blacks. No longer 3/5 of a person, but one, full access under the law. Democrats opposed that 100%, and it had 100% Republican support. 0% from Democrats supported that. They've got a history of not wanting equal justice under the law. Even recently, some of you were born, you were alive in 1964, the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Democrats couldn't even break 70% support in the House or Senate in supporting the Civil Rights Act. Republicans had 80% in the House, 94% in the Senate. We have always been the party about justice, and they have always been the party about injustice, just like they are today. So again, that is why I support Perry Johnson, who is colorblind and is all about equal justice under the law. So I encourage all of you to find 10 friends and 10 family members to vote for Perry Johnson. Thank you very much.